Hello. Let me introduce myself. I'm Farid. I was uh, developing for 13 years, and right now I have a goal to create some videos that help the developers to find the best and final code for any type of enterprise React application. Let me describe a little bit more about what I've done during this last year. I started with actually JavaScript in my career, then go with jQuery, and then switch to Angular JS version 1.67. And yeah, I continue with Angular version 2, then switch to Vue.js, then switch to Laravel, and also work with U2, and then switch to Python, Django, then use Nest, also started React, and yeah, Next.js, and yeah, a lot of other languages. This final thing that I'm showing you is gonna be really the best practice. So also I have a target that teach you how to develop the best clean code that you can be proud of. So let's talk a little bit about what is the clean code. The clean code, we can use one word for a clean code, a code that can be easily readable. So the code should be easy to read, then it will be easy to understand, and of course the code should talk to you. Even if, for example, I am not going to I will create another video to explain what I mean here, and also during all of my videos I will show you what makes a code really clean, so we can have some parameters like variable names, or like let's stop letting the code to be so complicated. For example, we have a for, then inside for we have a if, then again we have a for, and so on. So this complexity is gonna be one tab, two tabs, three tab, four tabs. So the complexity is a lot. So yeah, we can talk about that in a better time. So just for your knowledge, if someone asks you or you want to know which code is clean, the code is readable, is clean. When it's readable, definitely you need to debug the code, maintain or develop it. So if a code is readable, it's definitely easy to debug because you can easily understand and trace and console log and do some pauses between the code and find out which part of the code is not acting as actually it should be. Also, we need to maintain the code. When the code is readable, we can easily change something to do the maintain. And also, when code is like categorized, we have a clear structure, it can be or easily extend or develop. Yeah. Okay. So here we have two main parts. First part is building a package that I have the package built, and I will go through different sections and different things I'm mentioning here in different videos. So I try to make the videos as small as possible, and then you have the final code, so you shouldn't be worried to pause the code and pause the video and then trying to write down the code and so on. So you can just use the code in your project, and you can easily change the thing after you find out how it's working. And also after finishing this package, that is our main goal, I will describe what's going on in this package. We will go with micro frontend, that we will have a main app and some microservice. So inside the package, we will use the Vite, and we will understand how to create a package here. And then we should do some configuration like ESLint, create here. Let me check something. Okay. Yeah, I have time. So it's gonna be ESLint, Prettier, Husky, and then managing meta, and I think modular CSS or SAS, and implementing I18. Then we will implement some components like button, text input, checkbox radio, and so on. And then we have a label that is kind of a typography, and we have a tooltip. We will have the tooltip from scratch, so you can customize your tooltip code. We will have a loader and a component for data not found, a component that will help you to import image, and when the image is not there, do a skeleton loading before the image load completely. I will show all of them. Then we will have a model, have a comfort that is type of a model, and we will have a popover. So popover is gonna be, for example, here you will see the popover. Let me, yes. For example, you left click on this and you will see the popover is here. Also, you will right click on something and then you will see a popover. So these two are popover, and this one is gonna be a menu or context menu. When you right click on something or left click on something, you will have it. Also, we will go through a select. Also, we will add virtualization there. I talked to you about context menu, and I will include all the custom hooks that I think it's mandatory to have in a package. And also the helper methods. I will describe you what is the helper methods, and I try to cover everything you need. And also, actually, for local storage, we need to implement some helper methods for that. With these ones, you will have a package that the size is kind of 300 or 400 kilobytes, and you shouldn't. And then there is no need to install any other component, any other packages. So, for example, I see a lot of people, for example, for use click onsite, outside, they will install a package, but we have it inside here. Also, for local storage install package, we have it here. Just we need to implement just a few codes here. And yeah, the best part is gonna be these two parts. First, all of my this year's experience to how to manage API in the best way, and next one is gonna be the form-based solution. So after that, I will go on with the micro frontend, how to create the micro frontend with pure React, with Krakow. What is Krakow? What is Vite? What is the pro cons for that? And with other tools. And then yeah, we will handle some other points regarding the micro frontend, like managing the IIT next between all the microservices and also React Rotterdam.